Hi YouTubers, it's Kalandra again. This is part 2 of my Makeup 101 video. Now I'm going to talk about my eyeshadows and what eyeshadows I keep in my kit. I have one large MAC palette that I pretty much have a lot of neutrals in it. As you can see, I've hit pan on a lot of them. One trick that I want to show you guys that I learned from Encore, E-N-K-O-R-E, Corin, thank you, who is one of the awesome makeup artists on YouTube. One trick that he showed was there's a section, there's a section that they usually have in a palette where you actually stick the pans down in them. If you pop that whole section out, this is a 15 pan palette. I got more than 15 shadows in here. If you pop that section out and just put your shadows in and pack them in tight, you could fit a lot more than 15 in there. Lovely, lovely trick. These are mostly MAC shadows. I have them mixed with Flirt shadows. Don't sleep on Flirt. I think Erin at Scandalous Beauty mentioned that Flirt Cosmetics is a kin of MAC, and that's why they're so pigmented. I bought this at Kohl's for $30 right before the holiday. Actually, let me open it up because I think there's a glare. I like the case too. I think it's kind of cute. It's half empty because I depotted most of them. I need to get another. These are really gorgeous. You probably can't see the colors, but this is a lot of shadow. There were 40 shadows in here, and I paid $30. Go figure. So I will depot the rest of these when I get a chance. The other shadows that I have, Coastal Scents, the 88 palette. I have the matte palette. Don't do shimmer. These are really great. They're very pigmented. They're very pretty. And they work. And they're really good for when you want to play with a lot of color. And I have various other palettes. Can't find my palettes. These are my NYX palette in Gold Rust and Walnut Bronze, but I haven't figured out how to wear them yet, so I'm waiting for somebody on YouTube to do a tutorial on these palettes. The other palettes I have, I have three other two MAC palettes. This first palette is actually just for the Flirt that I put in an empty palette. This I bought, I don't remember what collection it was. It came out, I think the end of the summer. This is In the Gallery. Beautiful, beautiful shades of lavender and purple. I really like their purples. This is another palette that I bought at the company store. It was a limited edition palette that probably came out before I even started wearing MAC makeup. But it's called Shadowy Lady. It's really gorgeous. It's got beautiful plums, a beautiful midnight blue with sparkle. Love, love, love this palette. These are two drugstore palettes that I bought. Don't sleep on all the drugstore brands. This is Maybelline Stylish Smokes. This is an amethyst smokes. It's all these purple smoky colors. Wore this to an evening wedding. Gorgeous. This is Natural Smokes. These are this is Smoke Eye in natural brown tones. Yeah, it's okay. It was a little frosty for me. I don't do frost. Little tip: if you've got lines, fine lines on your eyelids, stay away from frosts and shimmers. Too much shimmer. I try to stick to matte as much as possible because shimmery eyeshadows will make your lines stand out, and that's not cute. So, and then I do have a couple more MAC shadows to show you. This is Mineralized, one of the Mineralized duos. It's in Play on Plums. It's a beautiful light pink and plum. I don't use this one as much. I do use it with a kind of, not really studio fix. I have this, which is MAC Charged Water Skin Hydrating Mist, which you usually use to kind of set your makeup. It works just the same as studio fix. Beautiful combination. This is Guilt by Association, which everybody seems to go gaga over, and I love it. It's very pretty, but I wish I had really let them do a look with me. I think this came from the Style Black collection. This is Guilt by Association. Beautiful black with gold flecks. Never saw a color like it in my life. Very pretty. I also have my only pigment that I have. You have to forgive me. This is like the third time I've tried to do this video, so I'm a little tired, and all my makeup is all over the place now, so it's a little weird. This is my MAC pigment. It's in a beautiful color called Heritage Rouge, which is a beautiful, like a maroon burgundy, sparkly, very pretty. Still need to kind of work on some looks to see what colors it goes best with. And that's all makeup is. People, it's not that serious. Play with it. Play around with it. Do what's good for you. One thing that Erin at Scandalous Beauty always says, there are no makeup rules. Just do you. NARS. I thought I was special when I bought this because I love the packaging for NARS. I thought I was really high-end when I got my first NARS compact. Erin at Scandalous Beauty, thank you very much, girlfriend. This is Mediterranean. It's a beautiful orange copper color with a beautiful lighter highlight. This is a beautiful color that goes well with it. Oh my gosh, this is the prettiest color that I have. It is called Galapagos. It's a staple in NARS, and it is a beautiful, beautiful chocolate espresso brown with gold and bronze flecks. Absolutely gorgeous. I think that's it with my shadows. Oh no, my hip duos. Oh, L'Oreal Hip. How could I forget L'Oreal Hip? I started wearing these when I first started playing around with the makeup, and I didn't like them all, but I'm starting to get into them. I just realized which ones I can deal with and which ones I can't. The one that I use most frequently, and I actually have on my face today, is the L'Oreal Hip Duo in Brazen, which is a beautiful kind of a fuchsia pink and brown. I don't even know what I'm trying to show it to because this is not going to show up, but it's a pink and chocolate brown. Very nice, very, very plain but beautiful colors. L'Oreal Hip, very highly intense pigment. That's what the hip is for. And this one I have is a matte shadow duo in Poppy, which is kind of like a peachish melon color and a chocolate brown. I have this one I don't think I've used yet, and I may not use. This is the Bright Shadow Duo. It's called Flare. Very fiery, but I think that the darker orange rust color might be a nice highlight color. And finally, I don't know why I bought this. I think it's because I watched too many New Year's videos. It's the Metallic Shadow Duo, and I told you I shouldn't be wearing metallics, but I got caught up in a moment. But this is platinum. It's like bright silver and black with beautiful flecks of silver in it. I have no idea how I'm going to pull this one off, but I'm going to try, and we're going to try to make that one work. I think I did this one already. Those are my hip duos. Stay tuned. I've got one more video coming up, and I'm going to finish it off with lips and lashes and all that good stuff, and then I'll tell you what I have on my face right now. Stay tuned.